We're in the third week of the journey at Christ the King, talking about the conversation of prayer, how God answers our prayers. I've been wondering for a while what it may be like for God to be on the other end of the prayer phone. Would you talk to a person out loud the way that you talk to God in prayer? Mind wanders mid-sentence and gets distracted, and suddenly you start talking about something completely different. You fall asleep in the middle of the conversation, kind of like we do sometimes when we are praying while we're going to bed with the lights off. And what is it like for God to be on the other end of the prayer phone for us? How does he respond? I know he's God and he's good and he can take it because he loves us, but what is it like for him to respond to the things that we ask for? We talked this week about how he says yes, no, or maybe. And we've got to trust the words. I want to share them with you again from Isaiah chapter 55. My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are from the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Sometimes he says yes. Sometimes he says no, because he's got something else in mind. Our ways aren't his ways. Sometimes he says, wait. And we can always know that he always hears us, because on the cross, the cries of his Son went unheard for us. So he will always hear his sons and daughters, you and me, as we pray to him. What a blessing, what a gift that is. Big weekend for us as the journey began to enter the third week now at Christ the King. Lots of stuff we announced this weekend, had a meeting where we voted to extend a divine call to Pastor John Makoviak, the recommendation of the call committee to the congregation. That vote was ratified, or that recommendation was ratified by vote on Sunday afternoon. We announced stuff about Servant Saturday, which is now Servant Weekend, November 15th through 17th, coming up in a couple weeks. You can sign up right now at ctklc.org/servant and learn more about all the places to serve coming up in just a couple weeks. God bless you as you continue this week considering the conversation of your prayers and how God responds to us when we pray to him. God bless.